Um, sweet. It's on. I don't think. Hi, love you. Hello, hello, hello. It is Friday night, Friday night, Friday night, Friday night. Hi, your loves. How is everybody doing tonight? Hi, guys. So it's Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It's a little chilly in here, so I'm just gonna, get my sweater on just for a little bit because it's cold. It's Friday night. Oh, it's Friday night. And I am home in the house. And I got, oh, excuse me, I burped. Funny. You already know I gotta have my smart water. You already know. So today you guys have pineapples. I'm gonna be eating like a little bit, like weird a little bit tonight. Just a little bit. Now, y'all know what they say about pineapples. I want some pineapples tonight. I was just in the, when you're just in the mood for some fruit. Hi. Hi, stranger. How are you? Like I ain't seen you in here forever. How is everybody's Friday night going? Like, how are you all doing tonight? It's cool. It's all love. So, you guys, I went out tonight and I bought some cleaning products. Listen, that's it. I've got scrubbing bubbles, bathroom drying Fido. I love you. Okay. And then I got Clorox sensitive bathroom cleanup. And I have Thorns Platinum. Um, and I'm seeing some pineapples. I had a rough Friday night, but I feel like it's an end on a positive note. Like, please, Father God, let it end on a positive note. So, someone tried to talk to me tonight that I haven't talked to in forever. Someone trying to talk to me that I haven't spoken to in years. The last time I had a conversation with this person, I was damn near screaming my head off. And they were like, oh, like, Tanya to the for me. No. Like, this, when you have nothing to say to someone, I stand on I have nothing to say. And again, like, very respectfully, like, I'm cool. That's all. Yes. I'm about to eat some ramen noodles because my ass is hungry. Okay. Now I went to Starbucks and got the pink drink, but I did not get nothing to eat. I was just really, really thirsty. But, I didn't get nothing to eat. I was like, no, Noah had ramen noodles and 3 egg rolls and some water. And I just I got a drink. Wait, what? Oh. Well, they did not ask me personally. They asked like my mother, like, "Oh, can you have her call me?" My answer, no, I'm not calling you. Like, I don't. No, like you know when you cool and you haven't spoken to someone in so long because you feel like you're in a different space than they may be in. You know, I'm sure. Like, what's I'm gonna eat as you'll call it my struggle meal, and I'm leaving people alone. Like, don't. That's it. Like, I'm cold. I just when I haven't spoken to somebody in years. And the last time I spoke to you, I had a. You understand that I'm cool. It's never no beef. It's never no problems. It's never no issues. I'm cool. That's it. Something I just know. And my mother was like, "Oh, don't you think we need to have a conversation with him?" Hell no. Nope. I don't have nothing. Like when I feel like when the damage has already been done, and you know that you don't want to bother somebody, and you genuinely want to leave them alone. That's it. Leave me alone. I don't want to bother you. I don't want to talk to you. You already said that my voice was annoying and my presence was a bother. Leave me alone. Like, I'm cool. That's it. Hi. I'm cool. When you're not in someone's space and you don't know their energy or like the aura or their vibe and nothing of that nature, that's fine. Because, you know, like, it may not be a screaming match or it may not be nothing negative. But just from my personal experience with this particular person, oh, I'm cool. Like, again, like when you get to a certain, I guess, age in your life, and y'all already know, like, goddamn, like, I can't take certain things anymore because I'm like, I refuse to be disrespected. And I always tell people, if you ask me to leave you alone and you don't want to bother me and you don't want to be around me and you don't want to see me ever at all in life, I wouldn't even pop through the window like this. You don't want to be bothered, you don't want to see me, okay. Like, I'm cool on you. Like, I'm cool. Like, oh, you don't want to see me? Oh, you want to talk to me? Period. Like, just no. You know when you, like, when you cool. Listen, I'm cool. I feel like, don't ask. Just, there's just nothing to say, you know? Because you just, you know what I'm saying? When somebody make it clear to you, right? What? Like, what? I'm eating some ramen noodles. I'm hungry. I didn't eat. No, I had something earlier. Did I? I did. And I had, what I had? I just ate some pineapples. Oh, I had some crackers. And I had some popcorn. I need some bullshit. I'm ambitious. Oh, thank you. Oh, you added a light. Thanks, Daryl. So it's just like, yo, I'm cool. You ever really get to a space? Oh, thank you. You ever get to a space in your life and like somebody that was talking mad junk about you, like you could see them and keep it pushing, but still stay in the room because you're so confident in yourself and you have an understanding of who you are and what you stand for and things of that nature. That's beautiful. Like, I'm not gonna let you run me out of a room. I don't see you. You don't see me. Logo, that is so true. Now tomorrow I'm cooking dinner. Okay? But like I haven't cooked in forever, you like real soup. You know I want to get some chicken parmesan tomorrow. Damn. No, I'm not, because I'm not spending no money because I don't got that. I know, but listen, like you'll call it a struggle. No, I'm hungry. And I have nothing thrown out in my freezer. Like I eat popcorn, crackers, and a sandwich. Like I'm hungry. This was it. I could have some oatmeal. For me, oh my goodness. I wouldn't know how to add it on here. I'm not from Brooklyn, my love. I just have a little accent. They gotta be something catchy. But you know, I like, and my favorite artist is Javante. So it gotta be something with Javante. Hi, Turnell. I'm not in New York. Hell, I wish I was. Hell, if while you are hungry, do DoorDash. I'm not paying for DoorDash. Like, what we talking about, yeah? This is what I meant to talk to y'all about earlier. Listen, okay? Listen, people, listen. So I don't know who it was, but somebody had cashed at me $1 earlier and was like, text me. No. I sent it. Y'all know I'm good for send this time back, okay? I said, send back. Like, stop doing that because I'm not calling or texting nobody on here. Like, what are we really talking about? I don't understand. Like, I don't want nobody on here. Like, what are we talking about? Was my baby on here? I think my baby was on here. Oh, False not on here. You see? Nah, False not on here. That jawline is crazy. It sure is because God made it. Period. Like, what we talking about? How you want to say something is crazy that God made? Next, goodbye. Like, don't be rude because I got a nice jawline. Oh, thank you. That was like, I was not expecting that. Thank you. Oh my, thank you. Wait a minute. Thank you. said laugh a lot. I'm saying this now because I was about to block your ass. Like, I'm tired of people talking about my jaw. I'm tired of people talking about my body. Yes, I was really born a woman. Surprise. Like, it's there. Damn. Like, some people really are born a woman and some people really are born a man. And you don't have to question it all the time. Like, where you see me in that, boo? Where? Like, what we talking about? Next. Annoying. Like, oh, were you really born a man? Yeah, 1600. And I got my operation done in 1848. Motherfucker, you do the math. What else we talking about? I love y'all, though. That's not bipolar I be talking about. You see what I'm saying? Like, I be tripping and then I be real calm. Imagine dealing with me, Lord Jesus. Somebody would run. Somebody would be like, oh, whoa. That's what's the name, Lord Jesus. I'm telling y'all, 1600, I was born. And in 1847, I decided to become a woman. Like, y'all want to keep asking me dumbass questions? I'm going to keep giving y'all dumbass answers. Like, what are we talking about? I'm really a woman. Where do you see me in that? Like, where? Cause my jawline crazy? Cause I'm toned? Like, I can't help that. Like, it's still cause people still be asking me. They be like, oh, you have on make like, people really be trying to like genuinely debate with me that I have on makeup. There's nothing on my face that like y'all see that look how ashy I am. The like what are we really talking about? Look, do you see how ashy I am and you think it's gonna be makeup on my face and I got ashy hands? That don't even go together. Like what are we talking about? I don't understand. Like it's weird. Why do you have on makeup? But I got ashy hands? Like don't you think whatever. That bare face look I'm roasting. What does that mean? What? That must slow. Like wait, what that mean? What? Like rewind? No makeup. I swear, I feel like I'm having a slow moment. That bare face look unreal to them, no makeup. What? This is shrimp. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm hungry. I don't even care. Like, hmm I think I'm making steak tomorrow. Laugh out loud. Nah, you good. It was what you were talking about earlier. Wait, but what does that mean? Like, that bare face look unreal to them. Like, what does that mean? What that mean? I get asked like at work. I started saying, I love your makeup. I said, who? She said, you. I said, ma'am, I don't have on no makeup. She was like, you're lying. I said, God damn it. I used to be a little smart, but she was older. So I couldn't be. I was like, mm-mm. I said, no, ma'am. That lady said, that's really your face. I was like, yes. She was like, oh my goodness, you're so. She was like, you were so beautiful. I was like, oh, thank you so much. I get asked that question all the time. Like, oh, what do you use? Like, mascara. I'm like, what's that? And people look at me like I'm retarded. Like I don't. I'm saying, like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but when people be asking me about makeup, I'm like, huh? Like this lady was like, oh, bone mascara. I said, mm-mm. I was like, what? And when I tell women that I don't get my nails done, hi, they're like, oh my goodness, are you serious? Oh, my nose is red. I'm like, nah, I don't. No, right? One day, I swear to you, like, no lie, no lie, right? Oh, I thank you. So, like, one day, this dude, this, listen, I gotta say this, right? So, wait, so this is the guy. I don't care. I'm gonna say it on here. So this is the gentleman that I got accused of sleeping with, right? So like me and him had a conversation before all the accusations, right? Like one day I seen him and he was at my job and right, so one day like he was standing on the stairs and I see him, I said, "Can the stairs don't move?" He was like, "Yeah, let me get down because I'm a little tipsy." And then like one day, like I was talking to him and I was like, I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I don't go to clubs, I don't do things like that. That being said, what do you do? And then like he had used the N word. I said that's not a word that's in my vocabulary. That man was looking at me like, girl, you are unrealistic. He's funny. He's and like the funny thing is he's cool. I think he's a cool dude. I say, even though I had accused of sleeping with you, I still think you're cool. It's my opinion. Like ain't nothing wrong being cool with somebody. I'm about to check on my little one because he been in there. Mom be in the bathroom forever. Shorty was, oh, you know what I meant to ask you? How is it going with you and a young lady? If you don't mind me asking, and I hope she doesn't mind. Like, girl, y'all good? Hold on, y'all. Two coming up. I see you got his iPad on, and I don't want us to catch nothing. Let's talk about that. I know, but I'm gonna ask y'all a question on here, and just give me a yes or no. Like this question is for all my fellas, right? Ew, hot sauce makes me like I can't do it. Thing. Oh, do you know that DBA got engaged? He had got engaged to his girlfriend, and she said yes. And hold on. Sorry, y'all. No, I said toot is coming out. So I got a question. This question is for my fellas. I need y'all to just give me a yes or no, even though I know y'all not going to. Y'all gonna elaborate and shit. So, Juniors, y'all ready? And I promise you, it really is a simple question. Hi, my love. I put my finger at work, and it hurts so bad. Y'all ready? I promise you, it's a simple question. I swear to you, like no lie. I'm full. Y'all ready for the question? It's something so simple. I promise you it is. It's cold in here. Y'all ready for the question? Cold. Okay. I'm gonna assume y'all are ready for the question. So, my question is, right? If you are cool with somebody, right? Like you know, hey, you know how you doing? You know, like how's your son? Things like that, whatever. I am a boy. No, I'm a man. I'm a full blown grown man. Get that street, boo. Continuing on. If you are genuinely like cool with somebody, you know, hey, how you doing? How's your son? And you get accused of sleeping with that person, but you're another person cool. Wait, he okay, okay. So anyway, back to what I was trying to say for like the third time. So like you cool with somebody. Like, you know, hey, how you doing? How's your son? And y'all never had no problems, like y'all never had no issues, just, you know, hello. That's it. But you get accused of sleeping with that man, right? Like, do you think that the man will still be cool and cordial with you when y'all both know nothing ever happened? Or do you think that he will switch and go to what like his friend said? But you know when he know it's never been that. Like he's never approached you on that manner. Just nothing. It's always just been like, hey, you know, hello, how you doing? That's literally it. Like, how do y'all think the friend will move towards her? I do not like a lot of ice in my drinks. Let me speak water down like that. Oh, well, I'm not. Praise the Lord for that. You okay? So what do y'all think? Okay, so Lo, I'm gonna use Lobo and Jamie, right? I hope I said that right. Let's say if me and Lobo were talking, right, and nobody knew, and then like me and Jamie were cool, and then like Lobo accuses me of sleeping with you, but we've never slept together. Like it's always been, hey, how you doing? Like little conversations, like not even 3-second conversations. That's it. How do you think he's like the friend that's being accused is gonna move towards her? Like, do you think he's still weak? He still want me cordial and casual, or do you think he's gonna believe what his friend said? I personally would be cool with the person because I feel like I know I didn't sleep with you. You know you didn't sleep with me, so that's just like don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying. But there is no if. There is no if in this situation. There's absolutely no if. Hi. When I'm cool with somebody, like I'm cool with you. You understand what I'm saying? I just don't feel like I believe that when you accuse people of sleeping together and they have never slept together or it's never been that, you really can ruin people's, you know, like coolness and things of that. I'm sorry, but I don't agree. I just think that, genuinely speaking, I believe that it is sad when like you real cool with somebody and someone says, oh, I heard that you did this and you did that. Like as easy as you could say that, as easy as you could break up somebody's friendship or like relationship or marriage, and I just feel like, no, that's wrong to do. Like you understand what I'm saying? I personally wouldn't do that to somebody. I can't do that. It's so wrong. Why the hell am I stuttering like I'm stuck on stupid? And for me, I'm just saying, sometimes I personally believe that when you accuse somebody of sleeping with someone and they've never, and it's been strictly platonic, don't be surprised if they actually end up together off of the strength of what you said. I'm just saying. Because if you think about it, usually when people accuse, they are doing something correctly, but say another doing it instead. I done had so many, like, at this point. So I made up in my mind, right? Don't judge me. I'm gonna make a chart. Like every time somebody accuses me of sleeping with somebody, I'm gonna put a number on the chart. Like at the end of this year, I want to see how many people I get accused of sleeping with. And I'm gonna post that right on him. Be like, you see. Just like today. No, I'm not gonna say that. Manifestation it is, and I just think that is, what is that? So weird. What is that? Y'all see that? I think that when you do stuff like that, I think that you can actually end up bringing two people closer together, because now, like before, they could have had like a 2-second conversation, or it could have just been, hey, how you doing? But now it's a full-blown conversation, because y'all talking about what someone else said. And I tell people, it literally starts with the hello. So don't be surprised if those two people that you accuse of sleeping together actually end up together because of the things you said. I tell people, be careful what you say, because you could be giving somebody their future wife or their future husband and you don't even know it. Dumbasses. I have yet to see this gentleman. I don't know how he's gonna respond to me if and or like when he does see me. I don't know if he's gonna like, I don't know the way he's, and it's not more so me being worried or concerned, but something I did say was, I'm not accepting nobody's disrespect, and I'm not accepting nobody's lies. Like, I'm not doing none of that. So if he still wants to be like, hey, you know how you doing? Cool. Like, I really, hey, how you doing? But if he come with a different tune, baby, I'm coming with a different one too. Like, no. It's about people can't have a conversation or be friendly without accusations. I said that. Like, I said that. I said something I don't understand is, and y'all know I say this on here all the time, like, I should be able to have a conversation, and I get it. Like I just said, I understand it starts with the hello. I get that. I'm not knocking that. But when you know that you genuinely have somebody that's good at home, and I always say, whatever you do, that's your business. But don't bring none of that into the relationship because you want to sit up here and be messy, or you want to sit up here and try to be like, not have somebody know that like you talking to somebody. It's wrong. My mom's just so dry. Jesus, I can't take it. Yeah. I just don't. Now, somebody had asked me earlier, do I want to be in a relationship? And I said, to be honest with you, and I said, this is no disrespect to any man out there, but again, he would have to be a grown man. Like, y'all know, for me, I'm really big on communication, but this is my thing. Like, if I try to have communication with you beforehand and you didn't give it to me, I'm not gonna babysit it. Like, I'm gonna give you a time frame. And I'm not waiting months to have a conversation with you. And like, I totally believe that when a man embarrasses himself, instead of him coming and have a conversation about what really happened, he'll leave. And then like he'll move on to the next one. So my thing is, like, respectfully speaking, when do you learn your lesson? Like, you have to talk things out, and when you can't talk things out, it's never gonna work. And y'all know I'm really, really big on communication. Like, y'all know how I am. When people view it as flirting, having a conversation, I always question what kind of conversation they'll be having to jump to that. And you know, that was another thing that I wanted to know. How can you, and I'm being so honest, like, how can you have a conversation with a man I've never dealt with, that's never tried to talk to me, and I've never slept with? I've never talked to this man on the phone. I've never been to this man's house. I've never been inside this man's car. Vice versa. So I'm asking, like, what conversation can you possibly have with a man that I've never dealt with? I genuinely want to know, what does that conversation look like? Oh, you slept with her? Nah. Oh, you ever deal with Shorty in any manner? Nah. Like, you ever talk to Shorty like that? No. Like, she ever talk to you, call you, text you? Nah. No. That's the conversation? Because every question that you ask is going to be no. So I'm asking you, where is the conversation? At this point, it's not a conversation, it's an interrogation. And it's two different things, because it's like you're trying to get this man to say, yeah, I was dealing with Shorty. Or like, yeah, like, Shorty texted me, Shorty called me. The boy, I don't even know your number. I'm not saying that he has, because again, I've never done nothing. So how does the conversation look? Like, oh, you know, you think she would have dressed for you? Nah, because I specifically told you I would have dressed for your dumb ass. Stupid ass. I admit it. Yo, like, real talk. Yep, and every question makes me wonder why they care so much. So, and you know what's so crazy? I believe that this is not for every man, but I do wish that, like, when a man catches feelings for a woman, some men, I wish they would learn how to better handle it, because, like, they'll see her talking to somebody else, and, like, since they got feelings for her, they'll instantly go to, oh, well, you know, she must have been lying this whole time, and she must have been dealing with him. Well, how? She don't know him. She never seen him. So it's just a conversation. I don't get it. Like, am I tripping? It is cold as hell in here. You care that much to question another man down like that. Hi. Like, you care that much to question another man down like that. You care. You care about the girl. Like, stop faking the funk, and, like, just be like, yo, I was dealing with Shorty. I like Shorty. Like, I just wanted to see what was up with you and her, because I seen something in it, and it, you know, it made me feel a type of way, or it looked a certain type of way. Nah, I never dealt with Shorty. Shouldn't that be the end of the conversation? Like, am I tripping? They get upset because they know they aren't worthy. A worthy, secure man isn't phased and can't be threatened by that. And I'm just saying, like, I said funk. Can't be threatened by that. And if she about him, she will cut off and hurt when he go to it. Well, you can't sit up here and say I'm personally not cutting somebody off that I'm cool with. I'm saying, like, if it say how you doing, how's your son, you know, like, have a good day, where is the harm in that? Now, the harm comes when you say I slept with somebody. Now me and this man have something to actually speak about because of something you said. So now there's a conversation that we get to have, again, because of something you did. So now you see, like, okay, like, Shorty had a like, he could go he could see me and tell his friend, like, yo, I seen Shorty, like, we had a conversation, you know, Shorty telling me this, you know, what's up. And my thing is, it go? Like, how does it feel when you know and he know a lot? Y'all never did nothing. I'm confused. Like, it, what? That's why when people be like, "Do you got friends?" Sure do. I got a whole bunch of male friends. You want to meet them? Here's the lineup. Like, what are we talking about? Like, what if I mean she was shut down, people approaching her like a suitor and not platonic? All right, no, I get that. So let me ask y'all a question. So she's supposed to cut people off, but like, let's say if this man slept with somebody, sending much love and saying, "Hey." Now I just think it's so funny how a man could sleep with a woman, right? And he could be like, "Oh, it was nothing," but he sleep with you and it's like, "Oh, I want to make love to you," or like, it's bull. Like, you are a straight up liar. Like, bro, you a straight up liar. Then just own it. Just say you lied. Today is accountability day. When you just say, you know what, I just wanted to, you know. That's what I'm talking about. Like, how the girl asked him, yo, like a while back, yo, are you were you talking to somebody else? He looked at her on the phone and said, yeah. Then was like, oh, he slept with somebody and he didn't use protection. No, I'm lying. I'm sorry, he did. So I'm like, and then got mad because she said to him, never forget it. She said to him, so I'm gonna let you. No, before. What did she say? She said, oh, no. He said to her, are you okay? It was something like that. And she said to him, I'm gonna let you go. Right? Mind you, like, they were never in a relationship, never together, like, just never, like, and that's why she couldn't have an understanding of, and in her mind, which, to be honest with you, I kind of agree. I feel like, don't jump down my throat, but I feel like this, if a man, now maybe I could be wrong, but I feel like, damn, I'm ashy. I feel like if a man felt like a woman slept with another man, I don't think that he would go back to her and be intimate with her, because I don't see somebody doing that. I feel like you have feelings and so does she. So I'm not understanding. Again, they didn't talk for like months after that, and then like they started talking again, and they started dealing with each other like on an intimate level, and then that whole thing happened. Hi. Ew. Oops. That's nasty. If a man, that's nasty. Listen, the thing is, he may not come back, but his friend may come back. Ain't no damn male equal. This mother, oh, I almost said something. She don't want him. Like, that's not the type of man that girl want to deal with. And I get it. Like, I wouldn't want to deal with nobody like that either. Like, you want to sit up here and like, okay, so now me and your friend got something to talk about. Like, what are you talking about? Hi. I love you. But how can male ego be fragile and weak, right? when nothing happened. Like, how can your male ego, it, I'm sorry, like, respectfully, it doesn't make any sense to me. That's like me getting mad. No, I was gonna say something. I don't know if that would have been a good example. And you know what's so funny? Like, I was talking about this earlier with my homegirl. I said, I swear to you, I never knew that, like, men were, and I promise you, I'm not being disrespectful and I'm not trying to be petty or ignorant, but I never knew that men were so insecure and so jealous. I never knew that. I was like, what the fuck is going on? That ego plays tricks on men. We can send the eyes of another man bragging about. But again, when something didn't happen, did you hear what I said? When somebody's not hitting anything, they've never hit anything from any angle, in any way, in form, any manner. How was your male ego hurt? Like, how was your pride hurt when nothing never happened? Like, it doesn't even make any sense. But then, like, you still want her to be in your presence. What the fuck? Like, it don't even make any sense. Like, I promise you, it don't make no sense. Then you still want her in your presence. Huh? Stop it. That's why I don't. Because if a man accused me of sleeping with somebody and I know it never happened, and you talking all this rah-rah, but then I ask you, can you do something for me? And you be like, well, yeah, I'll do it, but you have to be there. Well, damn, didn't you just cuss me out and say that I did this and I did that? So please, I don't want to hear nothing about that pride and that ego, because I'm not for it. I don't believe that. You can't sit here and say that you don't trust somebody that was never your girl, because you never was exclusive with the girl. Like, and she kept asking you, like, hey, you know, like, when are we gonna be something? When are we gonna be together? Like, I love you, T, but all your excuses, I'm not with it. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Because you're giving the man all these passes instead of looking at it from a woman's perspective who's done nothing wrong. She's done nothing wrong. She didn't sleep with a friend. She never talked to this man on the phone. She never was in his car. She never been to his house. She's never done nothing. So, and she was never his woman. And he slept with somebody and she never did. So again, respectfully speaking, like what you saying, respectfully speaking, I totally disagree with 100%. But who you saying facts to, me or him? Like, men are really insecure and jealous, and I just think that's crazy. It's like, yo, you good or no? Like, what are you talking about? I wish y'all would stop calling me that. That is so annoying. Respectfully, like, the name is Amanda. Telling you our messed up logic about this stuff. That, God damn it. So she could sit there, right, and get treated like that, but he could sleep with somebody and tell her, oh, it's the difference because I use protection. But she got accused of sleeping with somebody that she's never slept with before. Never made her your girl, and she kept asking you questions, right? Like, but you wanted to come over to her house and be intimate with her, right? But you never invited her nowhere. She never met nobody. You kept her in a closet because you didn't want nobody to know that you was with her. And she's not an ugly girl. So it's like, yo, what are you doing? Like, you tried to have your cake and eat it too. Well, sweetheart, it wasn't gonna work. Cause now, baby, the world knows. Oh, good night. Don't your feet hurt now? Oh, to me, I was about to say, cause like, no, like that's crazy. And I think it's sickening because, again, I say as a man, when do you learn to sit there and have a conversation like, yo, I seen something, is this what it is? No, it's never that, like I'm only dealing with you. And I said, oh, okay. That was so hard to do. And this is where I say you separate the men from the boys. Well, the boys from the men. Like, seriously. Exactly my point, Lobo. Exactly my point. The man you're talking about has no place being mad. He's just being jealous with no foundation. Hello. Women have to set boundaries to separate men from boys. Okay. You know what? You got it, T. Because I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't agree. Well, I agree to that. Respectfully speaking, you're not being real because you're making excuses for something. So you're basically putting this man on a high pedestal and you putting this girl as like she's lower than like scum on the bottom of your shoe. Like, you're sitting up there putting him on a pedestal of, oh, he's right and she's wrong. But he slept with somebody, but she didn't. Like, she liked him like that. She thinks he liked her like that. But he never wanted to say nothing. She kept asking, like, hey, when are we going to do things, go together? And he kept showing her off. So how can you say you're being real when she got disrespected and he's still up on a pedestal? It doesn't make any sense. And like, respectfully speaking, I don't want to hear nothing about no male ego and pride because at the end of the day, it's wrong to treat a woman like that. Period. How are they both making a bad decision? How? Like, that girl was real with him. What's up, love? Because it says you got a question. Lord, I'm scared. When y'all be having questions, sometimes I be scared. Because, like, I don't know what y'all going to say. Hi, I was looking for you. Hi, I was like, is my baby on here? And yes, I love me some him. And that's what they call escalating to make themselves look better. I'm disagreeing because like it's rude and it's when you treat a woman like this is, and I always tell y'all the sins will fall on your kids sometimes. Like if you have a daughter and you treat a woman like that, I genuinely believe somebody gonna treat your daughter like that. I've always believed that. Or like if you did something to a man, somebody gonna treat your son like that. I genuinely believe that. Now unless you are sincere in an apology, and it may be a little different. She knows he's playing it. God damn it. You were like the boyfriend I would not want to have because everything with you would be a debate and it would drive me insane. Like, you just can't say he was wrong and she was right. Damn. I love you, but you're wrong. Like, you're wrong. Don't mind us. We having our own little conversation and I'm in my feelings right now. I love you, but he was wrong. Like, you can't treat her. I mean, yeah. Like, you shouldn't treat somebody like that. It's wrong. Like, regardless of male ego and pride, that's not what you do to a woman. Like, it's wrong. Oh, let me shut up and read what you said. Hold on. She knows he's playing games. How? If she's asking, God damn it. If she's asking him, like, yo, are you talking to somebody else? And then after that, he tell her no. How does she know that? See, no. No. Yet not holds him accountable. She is holding him. She's holding him accountable, but every time she wants to hold him accountable, he runs. He leaves, and he doesn't talk to her for months. And then when he comes back, she gets right back on that. Yo, we need to talk. And he never wants to talk to her. How is that her not holding him accountable? If anything, in this manner, she's not holding herself accountable because she knows that's not how she should be getting treated. How are you going to say that for cutting him off? Listen, when you like people, sometimes you don't cut them off. I mean, motherfucker, would have been yeah, saying. She gives guys second chances. That's why I be like, that I'm out. Like when someone shows you who they are, believe them, you can't change them. That part. Sorry, y'all. We having a little heated debate right here. I also said she should set boundaries and cut him off. I think sometimes when people really like people, I think that sometimes they think that they could change them and they think that they don't want, and I think it's a waste of time. We are having this standoff. Like, are you about to go out? Hell no, about to go out to my bed. If you have to question if someone is loyal to you, that means they aren't loyal. A man leaving for months is a bit. I said that, so that's why I said it, right? If Shorty was to sit up here and start talking to his friend, I'm just saying, respectfully speaking, it would be his fault because now they have an actual thing to talk about. Now they have a conversation. But that's just off of the strength of something you said. Goddamn. So she damned if she do, she damned if she don't. What the? That's like if she see the friend and they have a conversation about it, right? 9 times out of 10, he's gonna go back and tell his boy like, yo, I talked to her, and like your story not matching up with hers, and then it's like, and I feel like in that moment, it's too much he said, she said. Now, when this woman has asked for both men to be in the same room together to have a conversation, and you wouldn't give it to her, why? Ow. I said that. So let me ask you guys a question. Do y'all think he's gonna try to come back months later and act like nothing ever happened, or do y'all think he's gonna move on to somebody new? At this point, then every time she tries to talk at the months of no contact, you will be disrespecting to yourself. That's why I said, she has to take accountability for letting it happen. And that's why I say, sometimes when people really like people, they accept stuff like that. I personally wouldn't, because listen, I done been there, done that, been dragged and ragged and tagged and everything. I'm not, I'm cool, but I'm going to keep returning to guys to cut off from me at least. I agree. Like, I hope that, I think somewhere in the story, the friend is going to pop up. Like, I think that eventually her and the friend going to end up seeing each other, and they going to end up having a conversation. I don't know how the conversation is going to go, but, Yep, and as soon as you try to address it, he's going to run again this time, not to do behind them type, that part. For us, it's probably so lost. I'm sorry. Men respect women more when they show self-respect. Can be afraid of losing someone if they don't meet your standards. I agree. But you know what the crazy thing is, though? Like, when they're single that part. That's like a man saying, okay, let me be very clear here. I do not condone violence. But I'm telling you now, with the way I have been working like both my jobs, I think if a man ever uttered the words like, or even accused me of sleeping with somebody, I might smack the out of it. Like, when I tell you, like, and I will do it with my left hand because I'm left-handed, I will smack us back into reality because where the hell am I at? We're cleaning products in a Starbucks drink. Where am I at? When I went to both of my jobs today, like, and I picked up 5 extra shifts at my second job. Whew, and I'm ashy. or get it. So like, and I'm ashy. You ever smack somebody with your hands and you ashy? Oh, it hurts. Like, it hurts. Okay, and again, I do not condone violence. But if I gotta smack your ass back into reality because you're saying stupid, I'm gonna. Like, what are we? Like, oh, you was where? Matter of fact, let's go back to my live. This same day, this same time, this same night. Where am I? In the house. Like, what are we talking about? I always feel like I'm never against dating. Let's be very clear here. Like, I'm never against dating, but going on a date, that would be the tough part. But I totally like, again, if a really good man came along, I'm always gonna make the time for it. Actually, right now, sort of making something that's not cute. No, it's not. Like, I'm never against dating. Well, I don't have a balance, as we all know. Like, I don't have a balance in my life. My nostrils get so big when I smile. See? Ooh, wow. Big booger in my nose. Ooh, ooh. Oh, man. Thank you. Nothing we can't take so real, don't put it. Yeah, and be in motion. Because I need some rest. My baby, oh, I need some rest. Me and you ask for him. You're so pretty. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Then, okay, so I have a question. This may seem a little awkward to ask you all, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Does this mean anything? Like, y'all know sometimes I be overthinking. Like, I feel like I'm always over. Damn, I'm left-handed. Don't judge me, right? I feel like left-handed people are overthinkers. I mean, for me, finger, okay, and he's never done that to you before. Does that mean anything? Period. Up in here, like left-handed. But you know what's so funny? Like, his friend is left-handed. He's right-handed. This, don't judge me. This is for my attention. So if a man finger, okay, like, he's never done that and y'all been talking for 6 years on and off, does that mean anything? Does that mean that he like you? I don't know. I'm curious. Like, he's never done that to her before and then he did it, which is weird. But she was like, he's never done that to her. I was like, I don't know. First of all, I'm home and it's nighttime, and the scarf is not always on me. If you go on my page, you can actually see me with my hair out, all of my hair out. So you must be new. So hi, like this is my nighttime scarf. Like, again, I'm actually taking my hair out in about a few days. Like, so y'all can see my hair again. Where the hell I'm going but to bed? I'm gonna take a shower and go to bed. That was good. So does that mean anything? Oh, I mean, she said she did. She said she did because it's never done it to her. So I was like, oh. So them, but them legs were just gone. Oh, Lord. Hi. What up, though? Hello. Thank you, baby. I'm not doing this tonight. No, I'm not. But does that mean anything to like? Does that mean anything? He's never done that to her before. I was like, I don't know. Does that mean anything? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, but he's never done that to her before. I think they like each other. I'm gonna say, like, never. I'm gonna use Lobo as an example. So if I'm dealing with Lobo on and off for 6 years and a half, and he's never done it to me, and then like he decides to do it to me one particular night, after never doing it for that long, like, I think that girl thought to herself. He is attracted to her physically and to her. Like, as soon as he see her, he just, I was like, oh, okay. No, they did. They did. They did. Like, they did. I think that is out of the ordinary because if a man is dealing with me for like 6 years on and off, and he's never done something to like my body, and then he does, like, and we are intimate on an adult level, I would think that that means that he really liked her. But the crazy thing is, though, that happened after the accusations. So that's why I said I don't think that that man believes that, because there's no way like you're gonna tell me that you believe something like that and you're still intimate with her on that type of level, and then you her no you're not, no you're not, no you're not. No, you're not. And y'all didn't use no type of safety net. Cut shit. Damn it. They like each other. I'm not feeling that. I be overthinking shit. Like the sky could be blue and I'd be like, is it light blue? Or I'd be like, okay. I can see this and go, okay, well, I wonder what it smell like. I wonder if it get the dishes clean. Like, I wonder, like, how this got in here. I will overthink something like crazy. That's why I be getting fucked up sometimes. All right, Lobo, I'm using you again. I'm gonna use Lobo and where my baby go? He left. I think he left. I'm gonna use Lobo and Force, right? Like, I'm gonna play the whole thing down for y'all. Y'all ready? Oh, Lobo, shut up. Like, you're supposed to be on my side, not his side. Damn. Listen. So, let's say me and Lobo talking to each other for, I'm gonna break the whole, I'm gonna make it real simple. Like, me and Lobo talking to each other for 6 years on and off. Nobody knows we're talking. Nobody knows nothing. Like, we only see each other at night and we are, you know, okay? Like, all of that. No safety net. Never no safety net. Okay? Never no safety net. And then, like, Force is his homeboy. And he accuses Force of dealing with me. Yet, even after the accusations, me and Lobo are still messing around with each other. Still no safety net, and then you finger. Something is there. Like, something is there on his end and something is there on her end. And they both know that. So it's like, hello. 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 Hi. Like, hello. I don't believe that this man believes that they slept together. There's no way. I said that. But how can you step up your game? Like, if I'm if I get, like, hot and heavy when I see you, hi my love. If I get hot and heavy when I see you, every time I see you, and I'm ready to jump your bones, and you ready to do the same thing, where can you try to be better when I already think like you're the one? I don't believe that man. I just don't believe that he thinks that she slept with him. There's no way, because I feel like your finger wouldn't have been in a particular area and you wouldn't have been dealing with shorty without no safety net. I don't believe it. Like, I don't. Like, if you thought that, you would have been out. my skincare routine, I just wash my ass. I just wash. I said that. I said that. I said I feel like that man used that man because he didn't want to be bothered with her no more because he knew that she was catching feelings for him and she wanted something that he didn't want. So now you decide to bring your friend into it to try to make it seem like she slept with him. But the thing is though, like even after you accuse her, you still sleep with her. So how you using a friend? When y'all still dealt with each other even after all that had happened. And then you fingered, hello. So this is my thing. Like this is what I think. He gonna see her with somebody else and he gonna say something to her and he not gonna know that somebody with her. And then he's gonna approach him and tell him, you got something to say to her, you said to me. Ooh. I always tell people, be careful because it's like people are so used to me being alone. Right? Like, that's like if Lobo was to come up to me, right? And he's seen me with Jamie. But like he don't think that I'm with Jamie. Like he just think that he's a regular dude walking by or like something. And then Lobo says something to him. Well, to me. And then like Jamie turns around and be like, yo, what you say to her? Like, yeah, I'm with her. What you say? I tell people be careful with that because you could be thinking that you talking to somebody and little do you know somebody is with them and like that person not gonna let you talk to them like that. Bye, Level. Have a great night. Thank you for kicking it with your girl A. I would definitely. I gotta go on your page. Have a good night. Oh damn, my phone went. That's on 2% lower. Jesus, Father, I have it. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I didn't know my phone was about to die. Thank you for kicking it with your girl A. I love you guys. Have an amazing night and have a freaking safe Friday night. Good night. I love you guys and thank you for kicking it with your girl A. Good night and I love you. Oh my